Welcome back to Magnus's Loot Crate. I am your host, as always, Magnus Deacon. Now, folks, today we are taking a look at the Magic Square MS-B37 Shovelmaster and MS-B38 Rollermaster. Now, folks, I've been kind of excited to get a hold of this set for quite a little while, and I'll tell you why. Because you may have already seen the first set of New Age Constructicons that I reviewed about a week or two ago. And this one's going to be immediately followed by another New Age set. So folks, we'll worry about that when we come to it. Let's go ahead and take these two out. Dive right into it. So folks, here we have the Magic Square MS-B37 and B38 Shovelmaster and Rollermaster on the turntable in their clamshells. Now folks, I have to admit, I'm not a fan of the way the clamshells are now. I don't know if they're just short on tape or what the problem is, but about every time I open one of these, the guns are just off in the weeds somewhere. Which, I can't say I like that very much, but I guess it is what it is, you know. Just be careful when you open up this packaging, but I do still like the way it's packaged. These two are in their clamshell, and of course, all the little minor accessories and things are in the back, as you can probably see. I definitely have to say I'm kind of torn. Yeah, I don't mind cutting the tape off of these clamshells as long as everything's in the proper place. But folks, let's go ahead and take these two out of that clamshell, stick them on the turntable, take a look at those bot modes.
Look, Megatron! If the Autobots ever drive down this street, they'll be riding down their own grave!
See what you can do with this, Mixmaster!
Only my best, Skybot! Only my best! Best!
So folks, here we have the Magic Square Shovelmaster and Rollermaster on the turntable in their bot modes. Now, folks, I'm going to have to say, I love the posability on these two. They are very nicely posable, and that's a little bit of a surprise, you know, just considering Legend scale as a whole. This could mean that they're getting better every day. I couldn't tell you, but folks, I'm just going to let these two speak for themselves. I don't really know what else to tell you, but I definitely like the way these two look. They've really got that kind of je ne sais quoi. I don't know what to say about that. I guess that's the only way I can really put it. They're definitely very good looking. As you can see, I've done about the best job I can do posing these two, even though I do still have some stability issues. On a shelf you wouldn't notice. But folks, let's go ahead and take these two off that turntable, stick them on the scale, see how much they weigh, and then we'll slide right into that up close and personal. So folks, now that you've seen Shovelmaster and Rollermaster on the turntable in their bot modes, this up close and personal is going to be a little bit different. Just out of the fact that, as I'm aware, I have not seen in any pictures or any of the promotional materials. Now, if you've seen it, leave it in the comments, leave me a link to the picture, whatever it is. But let's just go ahead and start with the usual, a very large and very two-sided destruction manual, which I can already go ahead and spoil it for you. It's about as helpful as trying to milk a crocodile. Step up your game, Magic Square. These instructions suck. Next, we have trading cards, of course, front and back. These are very nice. These are like a nice credit card hard plastic and very glossy. I'm happy I got these. Next, folks, we have, of course, They're Pew Pew Blasters. We kind of move those around so you can get an idea. There we go. So, there we have the Pew Pew Blasters. Now here's something special. I kind of like it. It came in two pieces. I went ahead and put it together just because. But folks, there is a spare head. Now I may have to show you. This one, the rim of the over the eyes is enclosed. On the figure, it's not. So there is that. You might see it here in a second. But folks, you also get a spare barrel for Mixmaster. Now here's where it gets a little odd. And this is the part I want you to inform me of in the comments if you've seen differently. But I've not. This is the barrel that goes with the vehicle mode. This one, this is the one that has the possibility to actually turn and move. But it comes with one that's flatter up against his back. It cleans up his back way better than that one does. But this one's the one that I've seen in all the promotion material. Now, like I said, if you've seen otherwise, leave it in the comments and let me know. We're going to start with Monsignor Scrapper. There we go. Now you may see the difference in the head from the one that I showed you a second ago. While he's up there, I'm going to go ahead and put him kind of side by side here so that you may be able to spot the differences. It seems to me on the extra head the eyes are slightly bigger and the forehead part's more enclosed. This one's very wide and goes all the way out to the sides of the head. So there is that, but that is a very nice looking Scrapper. I definitely like that, and he's nice and beefy too. That I like, because that means that Devastator's going to be beefy.
Beefy.
Now, let's move on to Roller Master. There he is. There we go. Now he's very good looking too, but now remember the big barrel, because he comes with this. There you go. You see how it flattens his barrel to his back? It's almost like it's sunk into his back. I've not seen that in any of the promotion material. Granted, I haven't seen all of it probably, but I have seen a lot of it. I've seen the pictures on ShowZ's site, and not one shows him with this barrel. Now, maybe that's an add-on that they threw in last minute. Maybe. But that is a stroke of genius, Magic Square, that I can forgive the crappy destruction manual for. So, there that is. Folks, I'm telling you, these two are very, very nice together. And like I say, these two are pretty nice and beefy. So, you know what, folks? Go ahead and transform these two up. Take a look at those vehicle modes.
Now, phase 2!
And finally, folks, here we have Shovel Master and Roller Master on the turntable in their vehicle modes. Now, folks, I really have to say, these two look really, really good. Even with the slight mistransformation I did on Roller Master, You can probably tell his barrel's not fully tabbed in the front, but that's okay. You still get a good idea of exactly what he looks like in his alt mode. I definitely like the way these two look. They've got that beefy quality to them. Like I said before, they're very nice and thick boys. They're going to definitely make some thick legs on Devastator when I finally get all that together. That's going to be something for all of us to look forward to, because that review is a-coming, don't you worry. But folks, that's pretty much it for the Magic Square MS-B37 and B38 Shovel Master and Roller Master. Folks, let's go ahead and I'll do my thrills, chills, and shills, and then we'll go in for that final verdict. So folks, that is it for the Magic Square MS-B37 Shovel Master and the MS-B38 Roller Master. Folks, leave this video a like if you can. Share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel to get more reviews just like this one. Folks, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. I know not many of you leave comments, but really I am genuinely interested in what you think of this particular set. Folks, don't forget to check out the description for Magnus merch. You could always use a little more Magnus in your life. Trust me, I know. I need more of it every day. And I'm him. But folks, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and take a look at that final verdict. And folks, I will see you next time.
Has the Imperial Magistrate reached a verdict? I have.
Find these figures and more at ShowZStore. Links in the description.